So this video you're about to see was actually pretty fun this week. So I spent the week eating 2 omelets a day. So I ate 14 omelets. I did not duplicate any of my omelets. I will say some of the omelets were weird because why do a whole week of various omelets if you don't get a little weird, right? Now I will mention a couple of them, kind of spoilers I guess, that you'll see, is that the crab bacon hollandaise omelet, that used to be my favorite omelet. It's not anymore, and I think it's because of the crab. I bought really good lump crab meat, this little container, like $20. And I used half of it, so I still got the other half I'm about to eat again. But that crab meat was not as good as the imitation crab I used to use in this. I think it's because of the sweetness. This was a little bit fishier, that kind of thing. Also, the chorizo omelet I bought, the chorizo was not what I expected. I bought a different brand of chorizo than I usually buy. It was a beef chorizo, and it was like just all fat almost, with a little bit of meat in it, and I thought I was getting more meat, because the brand I usually buy has more in it. And then an unscheduled omelet made an appearance. So I decided one day that I wanted to make another dessert type omelet, and I went over the top dessert, not just a little bit of sweet. I went all sweet with a cheesecake cookie dough omelet. So you'll see that one. Now, on the week, I did lose 1.2 pounds, so I'm at 207.5 now, which means I have a few more days before Thanksgiving to get under 205. So I just got to lose 2.6 pounds, and I think I'm going to do it. Here's why. I only lost 1.2 pounds this week, but a couple of these carby omelets I had, my hands are very puffy. I'm clearly retaining some water. And that will probably be gone by Tuesday. I'm guessing. This is Sunday. I'm guessing that'll be gone by Tuesday. But what I'm going to do next week, instead of having a whole week of eating, next week's video will be Saturday through Wednesday with my final weigh-in Thursday. Just to see if I hit that 205 mark before eating my Thanksgiving meal. Our Thanksgiving meal's late in the day too, so I have all day to fast. Because it will be, I won't eat. I'd never eat before on Thanksgiving anyway. But there you have it. Lost 1.2 pounds. Good week. Really enjoyed all these omelets. I've got this broken down. I've got broken down omelet by omelet in here. You'll see it. If you want to see what is in each omelet, down below, I have everything that I put in every omelet. And what's funny is the first day I had off of the omelets on Saturday, my first meal, which will be in next week's video, my first meal was eggs and sausage. So yeah. But anyway, enjoy. Here's what I ate. Come have an omelet with... It's Saturday. Getting ready to have lunch. First of my 14 omelets this week. I have a crab Rangoon omelet. So it's 4 eggs, 2 tablespoons of butter, 4 ounces of cream cheese, a 5-ounce can of crab meat, and then it's got a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce in it and some garlic powder. And then I've got a couple tablespoons of this with it. This is the orange ginger marinade. So this is how I'm going to start my week, with a crab Rangoon omelet and a zip fizz also. So come have an omelet. So here's my food. The sky is blue, so come have an omelet with me. Come have an omelet with me. Come have an omelet with me. It's Sunday morning. The sky is blue, so come have an omelet with me. And chicken made the eggs. All right, Saturday, it's time for dinner, and we have another omelet. This time we have a Cuban omelet. So all these omelets all week are going to start with 4 eggs, 2 tablespoons of butter. That's my omelet. This one has some ham and some pork, some carnitas. actually. I just grabbed this to heat up. So it has some pork and some ham and some pickles and some Swiss cheese and mustard. Here's my dinner. Time for some lunch on Sunday. This omelet will be brisket that I got from Sonny's. And it's going to have a couple slices of cheddar cheese, some peppers and onions, and some no sugar Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. And I'm also having a Zip Fizz.
An omelet with me and chicken made the eggs.
There's the Zip Fizz and the omelet. Here's a bonus omelet on the week that Jennifer's eating, not me. This one's ham, cheese, and peppers if you want to see it.
Omelet with me. So come have an omelet with me. So
What are you doing, Sadie? I'm gonna drink this drink now, which does have 4 total carbs and 2 sugar alcohol in it. I'm gonna drink this. All right, so I tried this. I drank about half of it. I'm getting rid of the other half, just so you know I did not drink the whole thing.
sleep and sun made the dawn.
All right, it's time for dinner on Sunday, and I have my favorite omelet today. It is crab meat. It's bacon, goat cheese, and then I made a hollandaise sauce to put on top of it. This one is the only one that didn't start out with 4 eggs and 2 tablespoons of butter. The egg ratio is a little off because I took one of the yolks out, but I added an extra egg, so it's like 4 eggs plus an egg white. But also, because of the hollandaise sauce having half a stick of butter, this only has half a tablespoon of butter in the actual omelet part.
Come have an omelet with me.
And here is my omelet.
It's Sunday morning, the sky is blue, so
At lunch on Monday, this omelet will be a Reuben. So I have some corned beef, deli slices, some Swiss cheese, some sauerkraut. That's all inside of the omelet. And on the outside, I made some Thousand Island dressing to put on top of it from homemade mayonnaise, sugar-free ketchup, that kind of thing. And that will be my meal today. And I'm going to have a Zip Fizz with this.
omelet with me. So come have an omelet with me.
So here is my omelet. There's the inside. And here's another bonus omelet, one that Jennifer wanted. This is just bacon and cheese.
Come have an omelet with me.
All right, now I have my bacon peanut butter omelet, which is going to be 4 eggs and the butter to start with, a couple slices of cheddar cheese, bunch of bacon, some peanut butter, some maple syrup. This is the maple syrup I used, maple pecan from Chalk Zero, and that will be it.
Sleep and sun made the dawn so that you could rise and come have an omelet with.
Here it is completed.
So come have an omelet with me.
All right, Tuesday time for lunch. I have a cheeseburger omelet. So it's beef, cheddar cheese, pickles, mustard, and ketchup.
Come have an omelet with me.
Here's my omelet. All right, after eating my omelet, I had half a serving of these, half a serving of these to try them out for a video.
The sky is blue, so come have.
All right, supper on Tuesday, I have yet another omelet. This one, I have some orange zest with my 4 eggs, and I only use 1 tablespoon of butter. I cooked up some cranberries and walnuts with about 1.5 teaspoons of brown sugar swerve. Put that on there, along with some whipped cream cheese, 2 ounces of that. So I'm gonna have a orange cranberry walnut omelet with whipped cream cheese.
The sky is blue, so come have an omelet with me.
I didn't save anything to put fancy on the outside of this one. I'm gonna have a zip fizz with it though.
Come have an omelet with me.
All right, lunch on Wednesday. I got another omelet cooking. It's gonna have cheddar cheese on the inside, and then I got some beef chorizo and some queso I'm gonna pour over on top of the outside of it once it's done and flipped. I'm also gonna have this with it today because I need some more protein today. This was a very low protein omelet day.
Sun made the dawn so that you could rise and come have an omelet with me.
Right here is my omelet I'm gonna drink.
Have an omelet with me.
All right, so it's Wednesday night, making dinner. The omelet I'm making tonight was not on my original list. These sweet omelets were really good, so I thought I would make another one. So I made some chocolate chip cookie dough cheesecake omelet, and that's what's being fixed right now. All right, so this omelet is like 3 ounces of cream cheese mixed with a teaspoon of some powdered sweetener and stevia and vanilla. Then I added some Lily's chocolate chips to it and the Enlightened chocolate chip cookie dough bites. I also have a little bit of the vanilla stevia in my eggs. And we'll show you what the inside looks like.
Could eat, and God made the stars so that you could sleep, and sun made the dawn.
It also looked like a little drizzle of chalk zero chocolate syrup would look good on this omelet. So let's eat.
So come have an omelet with me. So come have an omelet with me. It's Sunday morning, the sky is blue, so.
All right, Thursday for lunch, I'm having an omelet. 1 tablespoon of butter, 4 eggs. I got, it's a Philly cheesesteak omelet, so I got some shaved meat. I got 140 grams of that. 4 slices of cheese, some onions and bell peppers, and some mayonnaise with some extra garlic. And that'll be my lunch.
It's Sunday morning, the sky is blue, so come have an omelet with me.
I'm also going to have a zip fizz with this meal.
God made the stars so that you could sleep. Sun made the dawn so that you.
Time for dinner Thursday night. I'm having like a Mediterranean omelet. So I have some artichokes, artichoke hearts that were in oil, some sun-dried tomatoes, some goat cheese, some avocado, some bacon, and that's all in my 4 eggs and only half a tablespoon of butter. Also, I had one of these to taste right before I started fixing the omelet. That's why I dropped the butter down also on this.
Come have an.
And here's my omelet.
Come have an omelet with me.
Right, it is Friday, time for lunch. My last day of the week. So I have a jalapeno popper omelet. Cream cheese, jalapenos, cheddar cheese, egg and butter. That's all that's in this. I'll show you. Here's my jalapeno popper omelet. Well, I could not finish that omelet. I ate all the egg, but I had to take some of this filling out. As somebody that doesn't eat spicy food much anymore, the jalapenos I bought, they're just canned jalapenos. But it is burning me up. So, this omelet was delicious, but too hot for me right now, apparently. Jalapenos did not used to be hot to me. Alright, it's Friday night. This is the 14th and final omelet of the week. Originally, this one was going to be candied bacon with peanut butter and chocolate chips and maple candied bacon. But that was really close after I changed the one earlier in the week a little bit. That's really close to it. The only difference would have been that this bacon was candied. So, called an audible. Tonight's will be pimento cheese with candied bacon.
So come have an omelet with me. It's Sunday morning, the sky is blue, so come have an omelet with me.
There's my omelet.
Come have an omelet with me. Come have an omelet with me. It's Sunday morning, the sky is blue, so come have an omelet with me. And chicken made the egg so that you could eat, and God made the stars so that you could sleep, and sun made the dawn so that you could rise, and come have an omelet with me. So come have an omelet with me. So come have an omelet with me. It's Sunday morning, the sky is blue, so come have an omelet with me.